खुशी
Okay,
सुकून
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Why you always lying?
CJ, why you always lying? Why? Hey, kid, what's up? आओ जी भाओ जी, दिल से दिल मिलाओ जी, आ गया है देखो बॉडीगार्ड, सबसे हार्ड जो बुरा है उसकी वाट, आ गया है देखो बॉडीगार्ड, ये मिटाने आया पाप ये तो है जी सबका छत, आ गया है देखो बॉडीगार्ड. था बस
Benjamin.
वाह, मेरा फ्रंट एंड उड़ चुका है. यू कैन सी माई फ्रंट एंड इज गॉन.
See, thank God
Thank God. What is 22 minus 21?
It's one. Pretty good.
Are you working somewhere? अच्छा वो, अच्छा मुझे लगा मत काम कर रहे, पता नहीं. Why you lie? Oh yeah.
Why you got a fat unibrow?
Yo, bro.
चोर तेरी माँ की चूत.
Hey, what's up? Hi, how are you? Oh, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. मैं क्या खाऊंगा, मेरे को आपने आम खिलाया, मेरा उससे पेट ही भर गया. अच्छा ठीक है, वही कल की तरह चावल नहीं खाऊंगा, सब्जी और मीट खाऊंगा। सब्जी गरम करना इसको बोलो, फिर सब्जी खाऊंगा सब्जी।
I don't get it. The first
फिर बोलो माँ सब्जी करना अच्छे से गरम, कल ठंड।
Promise करे बड़ा.
look at his eyebrows. They're connected.
Oh hi.
Yo,
Hi.
you seem harmless. You seem really sweet. Just by looking at you, you seem so kind.
You also
Are you
seem
not?
like you're looking for peace.
Yeah, love that. We love peace. We don't like being mean to people.
Why are you getting excited though?
What the fuck? Yep.
Hello.
There's other people in your house?
Ah yes, family.
Oh, I was about to say there's a shadow behind that door over there. It scared me for a minute. Where are you from?
India.
India?
Yes.
You got really white teeth. Oh, God.
Thank you so much. That's
Mm-hmm.
just luck. I don't know how it happened.
Hey, fuck it. White teeth is good.
Thank
All
you
right, bro.
so
You have
much.
a good one, all right?
You have a wonderful day and a wonderful night, whatever you're having. Enjoy your life with your family.
You too.
अबे यार क्या यार, कहाँ से आया था यार?
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Bye.
क्या हाल है भाई? कितना मुश्किल है यार ढूंढना लोगों को. Can you be like Khabi lame? That's superb. How old are you, buddy?
12.
Ah, I got a good surprise for you.
What is it? It better not be a dick.
Stop it, man. I'm not that harmful. I'm a simple human being. No, just a simple. I just want to let you know that you are live on YouTube right now.
What's your YouTube channel? What's your YouTube channel? Alright. Don't skip. I'm gonna see if this is true.
Very fine. IKRAMWANI. This is. Do you want the link?
Huh?
Do you want the name of the stream or something, link or anything?
Yeah. Wait, I see it. I found it. Yeah. Wait, I see it. I found it.
What's going on? What's your What's going on? What's your
You know what? Just for that,
What's your
I'll be right back, okay?
Thank you so much. What does that mean though? I didn't understand. White back? Thank you so much. What does that mean though? I didn't understand. White back? Thank you so much. What does that mean though? I didn't understand. White back? Thank you so much. What does that mean though? I didn't understand. White back?
Almost fell.
Enjoy! Okay. Can I leave?
Yes, you can leave.
Thank you so much.
سنين جوج كتلقى ان حنايا لي ستوك 24 ساعة.
Yo, he looked like he definitely don't know what shadow boxing is. I'm definitely gonna skip.
Yeah, जिंदगी गुजार रहे थे.
Well, technically we are.
Fernando?
Mm-hmm.
Is your name Fernando?
No.
Is it Joe Poppy?
No.
Is it Yami?
Close.
It's close to Yami.
It's Ikram.
Is it Zami?
Yeah, Ikram.
I was close.
That's a good guess. How are you?
Why are you smiling?
I'm just kidding. What's up? How are you?
Good.
How's your day been?
Good.
Which country are you from, my buddy?
Country. Why are you smiling?
I don't know why, but I'm just asking which country are you from?
Why?
Just for talking to people, trying to know what it's like talking to people.
Why?
Because I'm a bit of a YouTuber.
Why?
Because I don't know, I study and do YouTube, that's why.
Why?
Because of life has 24 hours, and some hours we study and some hours we go to the gym and some
Wow.
hours we do YouTube. Eight hours of sleep, rest of the hours.
Don't skip me, don't skip me, don't skip me, don't skip
Nah, cause bro, I remember when she gave me an STD, yo, the next day, bro, I beat her ass on some real shit. Nah, you remember that? Nah, that's crazy.
Oh man. Smile. Smile re.
Your back is good.
Huh?
You and girl sex.
You think so?
He was just joking.
Thank you.
Oh, hello, Conehead. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. That was so rude. Where are you from?
I'm from India,
From India? That's so cool. What part of India?
north of India.
You just said India.
Are you from America?
Oh, you're from America? That's really cool. Where in America? What state?
Uh,
I'm from Utah.
Utah.
Yeah, are you from Utah too?
I'm actually from India. Actually from India.
Dude, skip me, man. My legs. My leg.
Okay, let's do it. Let's go.
Yo,
हेलो यार, कैसे हो?
good.
कहाँ से?
Yeah. Actually, my origin is Indian, but I'm from Britain.
What's good?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm okay. Is my face just like displayed on a big ass TV or something? Like, am I like on a TV or am I on that laptop? Like, what you looking at?
Actually, don't worry. Your privacy is our respect. We respect your privacy. Actually, I'm just a simple, normal human being like you, and I like to stream on YouTube.
Okay.
So I just
So you're streaming this on YouTube?
yeah.
Oh, rad. How many people are watching right now? What?
0.
0? Show me. I bet it's not 0. It's gotta be like at least 1. Show me.
Sure. This is YouTube Studio, so I open it and I'm streaming. You are on it. You can see yourself on YouTube right now.
Oh, rad.
This is you.
Oh, rad.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Do you like YouTubing?
Not as much as studying. I love both studying. I love it more than studying, but it's not real. YouTube is, it's not real. It's just too much fame, and sometimes nobody knows you one day and the other day a lot of people come back. So it's like, it's not real. It fluctuates.
Yeah, so what are you doing instead?
What do I do? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you said like study, like you like to study also. Like, what do you study?
I study computer science. Computer science
computer
engineering.
science.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. How long have you been doing that for?
4 years.
4 years. Okay, so are you like still learning, or do you like have a job, like doing that?
I just completed. About to get my. Uh, I'm about to get the certificate they give after completion of engineering, and
Oh my god! Congratulations! That's fantastic. I'm so proud of you. That's a great accomplishment.
he's so funny and kind. Don't be so kind. I get excited while talking to you. Shit.
Oh no, that's a great accomplishment. That's a lot of time to devote to that. That's great. I mean, you're finally like seeing progress. That's fantastic. I love that for you.
Uh, but
Love it.
I love that you're so excited. But I'm scared of being excited in life. Like
Why? If you're not excited about life, then you're never gonna have a good time. Like you can't always go through life not being excited about stuff, because then you're gonna spend the whole time being unhappy. Get excited about small shit that makes you happy. You know what? If you hear that some random stranger is gonna have some really important event coming up, you know what? Be fucking happy for him. Even if you don't think it's worth it, be happy for him anyway, because life's too short to not be happy for him. You need to bring that positive
I
energy
understand
with you wherever
you.
you
I
go.
understand the way you are. You are someone who can make anyone smile. You are that sort of a person. But
Yeah.
but if I get used to a person like you, if I start talking to you every day, I'll get really used to you talking to you, and I'll feel like, where do I get this person back in my life? Like, I'll start missing out on the things that you bring, but the other people are not like that, na?
Right. Yeah, a lot of people are really negative all the time, and it takes a strength. It takes a strength to be able to not be sad. It takes a lot of courage to not be sad all the time, and to not kick yourself in the shin.
I really think that we would have been alike. If I would have spoken to you like 1 year back, I would have like completely got your vibe. You are so funny and awesome. But life doesn't chill the way we want it to go. Like, I had to just control myself a bit, because I realized that I'm too excited about getting replies from people, talking to people. But unfortunately, sometimes the people we really like, sometimes there is that one person that you really want in life, but unfortunately that person is not at all excited about me, that one person that I really liked. I wish that we would be together. But and that's what she taught me, that if I rely on someone too much, even if they are really nice and kind and helpful, they can be a really great person and great influence on me. But if I rely on others too much, I'll end up hurting myself. And the only way to rely on yourself is to be excited, but neither be too excited nor be too sad, somewhere in the middle.
Control your expectations. Be realistic.
Yeah.
Get excited about things, but don't let it overshadow everything else.
Yeah.
For sure. And I totally get that. And I feel like if I can share positivity with people, and if I can be in a good mood, why would I be anything else?
No, I think you are a wonderful influence. I wish that you love your family a lot, because you're such a good person, and nobody else deserves our best side rather than everybody deserves our best side, but our expectations rise too much when we start showing our best side to everyone. कौन है? Sorry, just a second. Hello?
No, it's okay.
हाँ अर्जुमाओ. Thank you अर्जुमाओ. Thank you so much. आपको अल्लाह ताला खुश रखे. इसको हाय करो ना. आओ आप, आपको पिलाएंगे, आप बेफिक्र रहो, मेहमान की मैं नवाजी। ना ना ना, नहीं नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। आप आओ, बस आपकी खिदमत करेंगे हमारी, मेरे को अच्छा लगता है हेल्प करना, खिदमत करना। सब खुश रहें, अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र है। ये लो, मैं अभी बात कर। हाँ हाँ, अच्छी माओ, थैंक यू सो मच, अल्लाह ताला आपको कामयाबी दे बस। Sorry, sorry for that. Actually, this is what I feel. This is why I feel bad for people like you, because you're so kind. The problem, you know what's wrong with you? You're way too kind. मैंने पढ़ी नमाज मामा, मैंने मस्जिद में पढ़ी नमाज। Sorry. Okay. I feel, you know, I used to be exactly like you. I used to be like you, but I realized that I feel so bad for. Look at the time you were waiting so patiently when I was talking to that person. You know, I'll tell you the truth right now. I want to help you. That's why I'll tell you the truth. I don't want you to be sad ever. You will never ever be sad if you just understand what I'm trying to tell. You know, when I was speaking to that the one who came with the phone, you were waiting so patiently. That made me realize you deserve to take care of yourself in a way that you don't rely on anyone. If you are too excited, you start looking for happiness among other people, which which can never make you happy, believe me, which is good. But imagine if, like, I would feel heartbroken if I cause any girl any sort of, not heartbroken, but I feel like it's my responsibility to tell you the truth about life.
Yeah.
Because you're such a good
and I
person.
totally dig that.
And you're so excited, and you know, you're looking for love. I can just feel it. Like, you're that kind of a person. You're just looking for love. And I feel like that if you look for love outside, like, you know, there is a world inside us. There is heart, there is a space, there is mind, there is heart inside us. And that is where the day we start loving the world inside us, we don't have to, nothing can take away our happiness. No one from the outside world.
Yeah, for sure. I totally get that. That's why you gotta just radiate happiness. Like, you gotta be the joy. Like, don't take joy. You gotta be it. Because I have the energy to be able to be happy and be sad. I'm comfortable enough with myself to be both. I mean, do I normally wake up this energetic? No. But you know what? Today's a good fucking day, so I might as well treat it like one. You feel me?
I understand your point. Like, you're saying, like, today is the day. Like, you feel like there is some sort of fun around your life. You're feeling fun. You're just trying not to end that fun and all that. That is understandable. But you know, in my life, I have people around me who are way too practical. Unfortunately, they are serious all the time. They ask me way too many questions, like serious questions. Who are you talking to? Where are you right now? What's this? So I have to be able to control my desires, because I have fallen for someone who was never into me. Like, imagine if I fall for a girl who would never even care for me. I would end up hurting myself, no matter how good my intentions are for that girl. I will only end up hurting myself.
Yeah.
That's what life taught me.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to be the change that you want to see. Be the change that you want to see. And if you can, and you know, if you want to live your life and you want to spend your life with someone, you need to spend your life with yourself first.
You have to know yourself better. Like, you know, have you ever tried meditation?
Meditation? Yeah.
I dare you, if you complete this challenge, I will become your fan. If you do it, like, I'll tell everybody who's watching right now that right now 2 people are watching you. You have some attention, okay? So if you
Okay.
complete a 2.5 minute meditation,
Oh God, was it
they,
bad?
they're just kidding. They're just kidding. So if you if
No, wait, no. Tell me. No, I need to hear it. Tell me, but in English. Go ahead.
all right. So why I'm telling you this, you might be thinking, because it changed my life. It made my studies and my career grow.
Yeah.
If you do it with me, I will feel like I helped myself, not you.
Okay. Well, what's the prompt?
So you have to sit like this.
Okay.
Sit in one place, close your eyes, and just stand like this and focus on your breathing for 5 minutes or 2. This is a boring process, no doubt. This is boring, I understand that, but this will make you understand yourself better, and your brain will be controlling your body, not your heart, and your brain will not give you bad advice.
Okay. So just sit there for 5 minutes
Yeah.
and think about your breathing.
Yeah, like breathing in.
Yeah, for me, what I like to do while I'm doing that is I like to visualize what the best version of myself looks like. If
That's
you were to
true.
look at the comic book version of yourself, if you were to look at you as a superhero, you in 20 years, whatever, I like to picture what that version of me looks
That's
like
very good.
and think, how can I live that today? How can I be that person now?
I understand. That's very good. That's very good. Like, I understand that you're saying that a superhero has that, but a superhero is really, really disciplined, na?
Absolutely, and that's why you need to get there. So you're picturing yourself at your most disciplined point. You're
Uh-huh.
picturing yourself at the pinnacle of your mental excellence, the pinnacle of your physical ability.
You're so
Imagine
sweet,
yourself.
yaar. I'm feeling so bad for
Like-
you. You're so
Why?
sweet, because life is not
Because
the.
I haven't been bogged down by life yet? Well, so what? I'm going to end up drab and boring anyway. So if I'm going to be boring by being an adult anyway, I might as well be fucking fun while I can first.
No, but being boring increases your creativity. It makes you more creative.
I disagree. I feel like I'm at my most creative point when I'm at my happiest. Like right now, I could probably make a whole fucking painting. Could I have made a painting like 10 minutes ago? No.
Yeah,
But now can I? Probably.
I understand.
Because to
So you're
me,
saying that
being happy is creativity.
I understand. Like you are not willing to sacrifice your how do I say it? You're not willing to sacrifice fun, no matter what happens, even if life gets boring.
Because you can have boring and you can have fun. Together.
Yeah, Allah.
You
Oh.
can have it. You can find a balance. I mean, is it always going to be 50-50? No. Are you going to be bored a lot more than you're going to be happy? Yeah. But it's about finding the amount of enjoyment that works for you and the amount before you plateau, the amount that you can get to of personal development before you start plateauing. That's what you always gotta be working
Like,
towards.
I believe you're a girl. You deserve attention. A girl deserves attention. Okay, I understand your point.
Okay.
But
I don't know what
I'm
that
a
point
man. I can't expect attention from anyone. Alright? Except for my
Okay.
brain. I have to be in control of myself. Like, I have to think from here. There is a muscle here in this part of the head, and I have to think from there. And when I start
Mhm.
thinking from here, I don't feel like I need attention from anyone.
Does that make you happy?
That makes me less sad, because that
What makes you happy?
it,
Actually, you know what? I'm curious. What makes you happy?
just
what brings
having
you
a
enjoyment?
simple life, just having a balanced life, having good balance in life. Not great balance,
Okay.
but good balance.
All right, so you're like you don't like to switch on a video game or something. That doesn't make you happy or nothing. Like you don't like to drink a beer on the
Yeah,
weekend.
that makes me happy, but these days Omegle is like running very nicely on YouTube. A lot of people watch Omegle streams on YouTube.
Uh-huh. And so this is what makes you happy?
Uh, I'm not in control to say that it makes me happy, but yeah, when somebody is willing to talk to me, that makes me a bit comfortable.
I don't like your unwillingness to admit the fact that things make you happy sometimes. I
How-
dislike that you're
Alright,
so
just one question. How old
hard
are you?
set.
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
18?
Actually, 18?
When I was 18, I understand what you're trying to say. I would completely agree.
I'm 14. No,
14.
No,
Alright.
I'm 14.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're 14. I completely understand what you're trying to say, because when I was 14, I did not know how to practice self control,
Right.
because of which my grades went down. I started overeating. I developed a bad temper. I would get frustrated easily. I would get panicked. The biggest advantage of self control is that if you are in a situation where there is pressure around you, you can handle pressure a lot better. Where there is stress around you, and that will ultimately make you satisfied. I'm not talking about short term happiness, I'm talking about satisfaction.
Yeah.
So
Satisfaction.
yeah.
So what makes you satisfied? To me, long-term satisfaction comes from finding happiness where you can get it.
I
To
understand.
me, I'm not satisfied unless I'm actively seeking out that which makes me happy.
Do you study? Oh, you're just 14 right now. I don't know what to ask you about studies. It would be a bit weird.
How about I ask you a question about studies? How old are you?
I'm 25.
25?
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been studying computer science for?
4 years.
And what did you do from when you graduated to when you turned 21?
Alright. At the start, I was very distracted. I was bunking classes. I thought that brought me happiness.
Right.
But I realized that when I was not studying, when I was not focusing, I was being rude to my family. I had become a bad person. I felt that.
Mm-hmm.
So that made me sad, and karma comes back. If I'm bad to a lot of people, karma will come back and hit me.
Yeah.
And
Are
when
you religious?
yeah,
Spiritual?
yeah, my whole family taught me that God does exist.
How do you feel that that's impact your satisfaction in life? Do you feel like it's made a difference?
There is a simple saying in my religion that even if you don't have a lot, you can still be happy.
Yeah. Do you feel like you embody that pretty well?
Well, I started doing the things I love. I reduced the things that I loved. Like, if I love eating food, I love eating. I used to love pretty much, like, I thought that brought me happiness, like eating more food, eating at tasty restaurants, eating KFC, burgers, all that. But when I realized that didn't sort of destroyed my health.
Mm-hmm.
And when your health when my health got really, I became weak. I looked fat, which I would convince myself, my family, that I am strong because I had become fat. I had put on weight.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, I was weak. With a thick body, I was a weak person. Not a happy person.
Right, because you had
Bad
used
health.
eating as a crutch for
Yo,
your emotions.
exactly. And that when I overeat, it becomes difficult for me to it becomes impossible for me to control my emotions. Impossible. It's like you're going towards a roller coaster of emotions and mostly of sadness, which is no, if you go through a roller coaster of emotions, you will end up being sad.
Yeah, but that's part of the human experience.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like you need to experience everything.
yeah, you're right. You're right. But you know, when you started playing, let's say, do you like sports?
Yeah.
Which sport do you love?
I really like softball.
Softball.
It's like baseball. Yeah.
Just a second. Let me Google that first. Keep on. Okay.
It's okay.
Very good. That's very. Imagine. Okay. Imagine you're playing softball, and you realize that your body works better. Your mind. You're getting quicker at softball. Okay. Imagine that you got better at softball.
Okay.
But you know what you find, you try and concentrate what made you better, you think what did I do today, and then for every human being this is the same thing. If you start eating healthy stuff and or start eating less, if I start eating less, I will become quicker automatically. It's human, it's for everyone. Our body will react better, we will feel more happier, we will be more agile, we will be stronger. Like I would suffer so much because of, like, I didn't have any biceps, I didn't know how to get it. I just had fat hair, lots of chubby and fat and cutie pies hair and all that, which would make me slow. You know, I didn't have strength for real. I just had fat which looked big hair, but it was so I realized that there's a big problem with my diet. And when I started eating less, you know what else changed? I started studying also. That was the surprise package. I thought if I start eating less, I won't have energy to do anything. But on the other hand, I was able to concentrate on my studies as well, which changed everything. That made me realize
so do you feel...
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to ask, do you feel that reducing the amount of things that you eat or eating healthier or making better choices is like kind of like a like, oh, if you're having an issue, this is what you need to do? Like, is that kind of your solution to things? It's just like, okay, fix your nutrition?
Yeah, that's it. That's a beautiful answer by you.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I agree that nutrition has a lot to do with things, and eating balanced has a lot to do with things as well. I mean, I myself noticed a big change after beginning to eat healthy. My family began transitioning to vegan.
Wow.
And then when I started becoming vegan, I started feeling a lot better. So when you start listening to your body and what your body needs, whether that's eating more, whether that's eating less, whether that's changing the amount of meat that you eat, whether that's eating more greens, whatever your body needs to be able to get to its nutritional needs is what you need to do. And that's not going to be the same for everybody. And whether that has to do with nutrition, whether that has to do with your emotional health, whether that has to do with your communication, whether that has to do with your physical health, whether your sickness,
wow.
No one is going to have a one-size-fits-all answer, but everyone needs to take different routes to get there. Thank you.
Calm down.
No,
calm down.
I've had a lot of... No. I've been listening to everything that you're saying, and I'm trying really hard not to forget what you have been saying, and I'm trying to tell you...
You're a good learner. I know that one day, you know, when I was 14, I was really unfit. I had a big belly. I had chubby arms and all that. I was slow, and I would get really frustrated if there was no good food in the family. Like, I would get angry for food. I would fight for food, which made me sad. You know, if you are living a life in which you are fighting for food, you will always be sad. You can't be. Because, you know, money does buy happiness, but when you realize you're better without it, then nothing can take away your happiness. You're a solution then to your own life only. I tell you.
I mean, that's what I realized. Yeah, I mean, when I had my son a couple months ago, I mean, I realized after that, I was like, you know what? This is where my life, like, changes. Here's where, this is the pinnacle of everything that you're going to be. Here's where your life just goes in a complete different direction. And that's when you need to start realizing life isn't about money. Life is about what you give it value. And if you give value to your children, if you give value to your family,
You
if you
grew
give
up
value to
too
your
quickly,
parents,
you know. I think you had lots of responsibilities or sadness. Maybe there is some sort of sadness in your life. I know that. I can feel it. You're just like me, but I couldn't tell the world that what I wanted to. But you have that. But I know there is some sort of sadness you're hiding. 100% some sort of pain you're hiding. But you know, when you grow 18 or 19, you're gonna become a very good person. I wish, and that you forgive the person, forgive people very, very quickly. I wish you have that superpower. It will
thank
help
you.
you. It
What
will
makes you
help
say
you.
that?
But I know that you're hurt somehow. I don't know why. I feel like you're hurt.
If you had to make a wild guess at why I was hurt, what would you say it was?
I don't know. It can be anything. I can't
Yeah.
say. Maybe
Use your
in.
intuition.
Maybe. Okay, I'll tell you. It is you, something hurt you which was not in your control, which is very unfortunate, but it was not in your control. There is nothing you could have done about it. That's what hurt. That is why you're like you're like this as a you're being accountable for everything. You're holding yourself accountable for everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to blame yourself for a lot of things that happen, and it's really easy to kind of wear like the guilt hat, you know,
Yeah.
and you're just walking around and you think that everything's your fault. It's really easy to think
अरे
that, and
कितनी
it's really
बोली
easy
है.
to just kind of,
Take
I
care.
mean, you know, it's easier. It's easier to just take the blame on yourself than have to live with it not being your fault.
You too. I know you're just 12 and you're talking so much. I know exactly. I was just like you. Exactly like you. And I know you've
Yeah?
been hurt. I know you have been hurt. I can feel it. I can feel it very close. You've been hurt. But I know that with time, time heals everything. You will be able to forgive the people who hurt you, even if they are really close to you, and you will be happier, more happy with time. I can tell you that because you'll start expecting less, or you will have more energy. I don't know in your case what would happen, but I think
Mhm.
I wish that you start expecting less, because that would give you more than you need. If you start expecting less, you will always have
Yeah.
more than you need. And you know what's the best thing about that?
Yeah.
You can be an actual superhero with that. If you always have more than you need, you will help so many people.
I agree. I agree, and that's having a surplus of everything. That's having, you know, excess shelter. That's having, you know, more food than you need.
Yeah.
That's having more emotional abundance that you need.
Wow.
You know, because sometimes people can
ओए ओए
support
ओए.
others.
हाँ ठीक है
No,
sir.
because a lot of the times it's easy for people to kind of become, you know, an anchor, and they just kind of start falling
You're
down.
so
and it's really
excited. You
difficult
make
for them to
everything
rise
around
back
you
up.
excited. What is that? What is the secret to that? Huh? You're an excited
I don't know.
person. Yeah, that's good.
You just need to start being joyful about things. You know, once you start realizing that not everything has
You
to be
are
so doom and gloom.
intelligent. Yes, you are. But I know that you've been hurt. Something happened that was not in your control. I can feel it. Like something hurt
Yeah.
you, but it was not at all in your control. Like in the other, maybe if there was another girl of your age, she didn't get, you got hurt by something unusual. Something unusual happened in your life.
So it's different than what other people would have experienced.
No,
You feel.
but most people don't get hurt like the way you did. I feel that. Because
So it was
when you
unusual
get hurt, it's
circumstances.
not in your hand. It was not in your hands that you got hurt. Something bad happened because it was not in your hands. Someone elder to you or someone really elder to you did that probably. You're too young
Well,
right
you
now.
can say that about anyone.
Hmm?
I mean, you know, I feel like, you know, I feel like anything you can say that it's not in your control. I mean, I can say that my anger for the way that I handled the situation was out of my control, or I could say that the fact that my mom had a heart attack was out of my control, or maybe the fact that my little brother killed himself because of it was out
Oh
of my
God.
control. I mean, you could say that all that's out of my control, but what's really in your control is how you react to it and how you come around to it. And so instead of letting those things bog you down, you see those people everywhere, and you see happiness and things that would have made them excited everywhere, and that makes you excited. And being able to share the knowledge that you've learned with other people is exciting, and being able to be emotionally abundant,
Yeah.
it feels great to be able to have an emotional surplus and to be able to support and sustain someone on your own energy is amazing. No, I mean, I'm seriously, I'm just talking out of my ass here, but that's what I'm thinking. I mean, really, it's not about, what you have or what you don't have. It's about the way that you come around to it. It's about the way that you respond to it. It's about your
You
constant growth, your continual
what's the
evolution.
best part about being excited?
What?
What's the best part about being excited? You start feeling that
What?
the first time you do something, there is that excitement. The first time you do something, for the first time you have a crush on someone, your heart starts, you feel a different sense of excitement. You don't feel any fear. You don't even have that fear of getting your heart broken or getting rejected the first time you fall in love with someone, the first time.
Yeah.
And but after that you lose that excitement, because some people get rejected, some people get sometimes the girl doesn't want to be with a guy, so that guy will not fall in love the same way for other people. He will wait
Yeah.
for a long time unless a girl feels the same way for him, because he wants to be sure. He doesn't want to ruin his life or her life, that girl's life also. Because if he gets in a relationship with a girl who he's not in love with, then that would ruin the girl's life as well, because that would make him not
Is that-
spend. Then he would
Does
not.
that come from personal experience? Are you talking from your own experience right now?
I mean that I have not experienced. How do you? No, no, no. It's not. No, 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 no. But yeah, I told you that. I told you right. I told you at the start only, like when I was 18. Okay, when I was 18 years old. Okay, so you want the whole story. Okay, when I was in 12th standard. 12th standard. Okay.
Okay.
I was 18
Okay.
years old. Okay, I was 18 years old. I saw a girl and I thought she was kind, she was beautiful, she was intelligent, she was hardworking. I could not say anything bad about her. I could not even imagine anything bad about her. It was a very pure and selfless form of feeling I had for her. I won't say purely 100%, but 90% of it was pure, because there was no lust involved in my head for her. I just loved being near her. She was a quiet girl, but unfortunately, life is like that. Life is unfair. That's the best thing about life. Right now, I think that life is unfair is the best thing about life. That is the best.
Okay, why so?
Because you learn with time. At the start I did not value my life a lot when I was 18. So when I realized that she had zero interest in me, she had absolutely nothing for me, and there is nothing I could do about that. When somebody doesn't feel the same way about you, you can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Which is really sad. At that time, that was the first time I realized that, because the first time I had seen someone so nice and kind. But after that, life became better. I started working, I started studying more. I realized that as life gets better, we start understanding that we can live without them. even though it's one-sided. That love for her was one-sided, completely a shameful experience for me. Not a shameful, but a like a experience which would make anyone sad. If I share it with my friends right now, the friends that I have, they would also get sad, like, hey man, you all, why you bringing this episode? Because there is nothing worth sharing in this one. It's a dumb experience, not a dumb, but for me it's useless experience, because if you like someone who doesn't like you back, then it's a useless thing. It will make
Why?
you feel, because you can, there are people who, you can change somebody else's life. Why hope someone else will change your life? Why not think that you can change somebody else's life?
I mean, I agree. I feel like you can find strength in others. I feel being able to not rely on others, but being able to have them hold you up and have them give you strength. And I feel like having that experience and having that rejection is part of the human experience. I feel like everyone has to go through it. It has to happen at least once. And like I said, this is my motto. It's not about what happened, it's about how you handled it. So it sounds like you handling that rejection, it wasn't
you
useless.
handle breakups like a professional. You're so dangerous. Oh Khuda.
Why?
I'm just kidding. All right, girl, I gotta go and have some lunch. It was a wonderful, sad experience talking. It was a traumatic experience. Just kidding.
Okay, well, I hope you learned something. I hope I was able to teach you something. You taught me something. So, thank you.
No. Okay, have a wonderful life. Enjoy, take care of yourself, enjoy with your family, take care of your family, love them to the maximum of your, be the best version and the kindest and the softest version for your people, for your mom, dad, brother, sister. That's life for me. Thank you so much.
Have a good one. Bye.
यार ये क्या है यार, क्या है?
Wanna see how you taste?